Dan McTeague is here to predict how Trudeau is going to try pull it out of the mud before the next election. Before then, though, pull us out of the mud. Please donate and subscribe because we want to stay on the air. Dan McTeague, longtime Liberal MP before it was the Justin Party. Some Liberals are saying, you know what, he has abandoned Jews in Canada and he is going after the Muslim vote. And someone told me they're pinpointing each riding. Don't worry about policy. Don't worry about whether they have good government or not. We're just going to try to nail certain ridings to win the next election. And you're telling me the NDP is a big part of it.
Yes, very much. I would think that the best way is what Macron did in France to prevent the possibility of his parliament disappearing in front of him to Marine Le Pen. What he did is he basically withdrew candidates in certain areas. Other parties did the exact same thing on the center to left. That doesn't just mean the Greens. It doesn't just mean the Liberals. It doesn't just mean the NDP. It means a coalition among those three parties in various ridings. So what's obviously going to happen?
It's not a written coalition. It's a coalition in practice. So in certain ridings, there's going to have to be a deal between the NDP and the Liberals.
And there will be.
That's right. Liberals, you have a better chance to win this one, so we aren't going to run by.
Correct. That's the only hope of salvation the NDP and the Liberal have of not being annihilated in the next election. And by annihilation, that would be less than 50 seats for the Liberals, less than 30 seats for the NDP.
But that's completely unprincipled.
Yes, it is, of course.
To have two parties, if this was two businesses saying, you know what, let's just get our prices together here, they'd be given a $5 billion fine.
But they've done it for the past 3 years under our watchful eye. And it does mean that the Liberal Party will cease to be the party that it once was. It will become very much an apparatus of the left in which the NDP and the Liberals will cooperate, not just cooperation on a political scale and in Parliament, but cooperate in the hustings. There will be no NDP candidate where there is a Liberal incumbent and vice versa.
Dan, do you think that if that becomes the case and it becomes obvious to Canadians, do you think that there's going to be blowback? They're going to say, you know what, you guys are a bunch of unprincipled scuzzbags, and we're not going to give you our votes.
Well, they've been doing this for some time. The NDP and the Liberals have cooperated to the extent of even covering up what appears to be significant examples of corruption.
Yeah, no, so parliamentary committees, they say, well, we want to know where that $300 million went, and the NDP and the Liberals block it.
Yeah, they do every single time. And so my way of thinking is that the Greens have ceased to become relevant. All their policies have been taken up by Stephen Guilbeault and other radicals. The NDP will simply line in with the Liberals, and it will become the new Liberal Party, the new Liberal Democratic Party. Well, however they style it, the only ones denying this right now are those who are not watching this, and they better be very careful because it fits right into the narrative. It's the only way they can have a hope of salvation in the next election.
Dan McTeague, thank you for opening our eyes. 3 minutes. This show provides independent analysis of the issues. We are not paid by the government. And as I am finding, so much business in Canada relies upon various governments that they don't want to sponsor or advertise on a show which may become controversial, which talks about liberty, freedoms, sometimes criticizes government. I've had guests on that support the government. But people are saying, you know what? We don't want to bite the hand that feeds us, i.e. government, which is why I hope you'll subscribe and contribute to keep this show on the air.